Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And overall, a nice day, although the last part of the day, didn't ruin the chart or anything. But yeah, last 30 minutes, you can see volume came in pretty strong. And then this big old red candle formed. So again, does that ruin the entire day? No, I'm not saying that at all. But it does kind of make you go, is this the start of some sort of bigger bearishness or not? So that's definitely going to be an attribute that a whole lot of people are going to be watching, and rightfully so, because it does kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Case in point, before the final 30 minutes, the chart was looking like that, and that was a really nice looking chart. Nice movement up, price pulled back, but that's fine. Nice little consolidation there. And then all of a sudden, the last 30 minutes showed up. And, things just, like I said, didn't ruin the chart, but it really just changed the landscape of things. So that is really going to be the key question going forward is this a start of something bigger? Because what you don't want to see is for the price to pull further and further down below 75 cents. Because the further down below 75 cents the price goes, well, now all of a sudden, the price is right back into that range that it just broke out of today. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power. So that is where, the big question mark goes forward. Now, ideally, this thing just all of a sudden goes sideways and snaps right back up. And then, we can all just look back at this candle and say, well, that was just kind of a little blip on the radar, was no big deal. So keep a close eye on that dynamic. If the price does all of a sudden start to head back up, next key overall level of resistance that in my mind stands out is that resistance trend line right there. So keep an eye on that going forward. But definitely the main dynamic going forward is whether or not the price is going to be able to stay above that 75 cent mark, or if that is the start of something bigger to the downside. So we'll see what happens with it on Thursday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.